You ever been to a waterfall? Well, I have, and we're gonna talk about that, but before we do, look at this gangster shirt, man. These are green, so they're getting cut out by the green screen, but you already know it's Flappy Bird. I've got game. I mean, it's a no-brainer. But anyway, season just started, so we're gonna try and find some attacks and get some trophies. This base doesn't look too hard. We could get the roaster for free, but that's really not that much, actually. Maybe Battlecopter takes down Giant Cannon / Archer Tower, but how do we get down the Lava Launcher? Wait a minute. How do I take down this base? We could go... No. We're gonna go like 3 Baby Dragons, 3 Cannon Carts, but trust, because I have a plan, actually, for said Baby Dragon. We gotta switch off the all-bomber army. It worked, actually, pretty well if you saw my last video, but definitely not what I'm looking for in this attack. And anyway, why don't we just go put the Battlecopter there, and then Cannon Cart here, Cannon Cart there. And then we probably should put one more. Anyway, of course, there's all the first attack of the new season. I'm feeling really good about this one. I'm loving it. Yep, give me some more Teslas, please. Anyway, waterfall. I went to a waterfall for the first time yesterday. And I don't mean like one waterfall. I mean, for the first time I've ever been to a waterfall at all in my life. I did that yesterday, which objectively maybe I should have done that before that time. I don't know. I don't know how common it is to go to a waterfall. I just my friend needed to get their passport, and I was like, okay, well, I mean, I've got nothing better to do. I mean, I guess I probably should have recorded a video yesterday, so that's my bad for not making a video. I would say I'd release 2 to make up for it, but I'm not gonna do that. So, yeah. Anyway, I was like, yep, I'm free. I'm ready to go. Let's go get this passport. Got there 15 minutes late because you know how it goes, and by a miracle of God, still were able to get their passport. Boom, bang, bow, that problem solved. I mean, it's all of a sudden like, well, now what? We're all the way like an hour away from where I live. So what do we do from this point on? And there's only one logical option, Goodwill. So we rolled over to Goodwill. That's where I got this banging shirt from. Let's go lose a candy cart to a Mega Tesla. Oh, we actually did not lose it. I'm very surprised they actually took that down. That should have killed them. Anyway, went to Goodwill. I got this absolute heat I've got game Flappy Bird t-shirt. I got a couple other ones. They found way better stuff than me. It was unfortunate. I mean, kind of. I didn't spend that much. I spent like 10 bucks. They spent $50 at Goodwill. How do you spend $50 at Goodwill? Dude, look at this robot running. He's out of there, bro. Well, I've never seen that thing before. I don't know how. I've been playing this how long now? I've never seen that robot. I know who it is. Like, obviously I know it exists, but I've never like seen it skedaddle out so quickly. I guess we'll put another candy cart up at the top there to take care of that other crusher, and then we should really take out this last crusher on the other side. But I don't know how I want to do that, because I'd also like to take down like all the auto outpost zappies. But I guess. Oh wow, hello Tesla. Can we take that down, please? We should be able to, right? Yeah. We get down that. All right, well, we're gonna put the last candy cart up here. Actually, now that I've really thought this one through, should I put a barbarian onto that Tesla? Probably, but I mean, you know, whatever. We'll probably live. I hope. I don't. If we time fail here, I might cry because I've already told like half the story, and I don't really want to retell that half the story that I already told, because then I have to remember where I even started and let's just not time fail here, please. We lost a few cannon carts just to like stupid stuff like that trap and other stupid stuff I'm sure that I've already forgotten about. Let's go send in Battle Machine right there. Look at my man going straight inside to a crusher. Battle Machine has never made such good decisions. I mean, you know what? Let's skip the gold storage. Let's skip everything. Let's just go straight to the crusher. That's my man right there. That's the homie. Yep. Yes, sir. In range of every single defense on the map. That's my man. Yes. Get absolutely railed by everything. Yup. I love the Battle Machine, boys. You already know I love them. I think we're just gonna roll with this, because I'm not even gonna redo this one. All right. Look, I failed my first attack of the season. It's okay. I'll try not to cry. I probably will cry a little bit about this after the video's over, but whatever. You know, we'll just. Yeah, just go straight in. Thank you, AI. Well, at least we gained 4 trophies. See, everyone's all worried about AI and stuff. Bro, AI is not an issue yet. Clearly, it is not the issue yet. It might be in the future. We are not at all close to there yet, because until the battle machine stops walking directly into the range of every single defense known to God, then I will be worried. But until that happens, I'm fine. We're gonna use a lot of Electrofire wizards because I feel like that'll work really well against this base. And I need content, boys. We need some content. Why don't we go send in? Okay, hello Tesla. Will this work? Let's see. I know it's gonna tank for that Archer Tower. Let's use that there. Boom, bang, bang. Okay, let's see how well this works. I don't know how well this will work because there's a lot of Electrofire wizards to hope everything goes right with, but you know, maybe it will. I really don't know. How about we protect all the ones on this side, because that's where all the gangsters are, and then this one might take out the what is it even called? The Mega Tesla. It does take out the Mega Tesla. That is actually miraculous. Let's go move all of them to the Inferno mode now. So far, we've only lost 2 Electrofire wizards. I would like to keep it at just 2. I don't know how possible that is though. Can we please not? Okay. Well, make that 3. That's awesome. But hey, we do keep the giant alive. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm telling the story or something. I don't even remember what I'm talking about. Let's use the Battlecopter ability. Boom, there goes everything. And then we can maybe go take out this camp. And then now we got to take down the second stage with what we got left. Fingers crossed. Anyway, Goodwill, $50. How do you even do that? I don't know. That was about where I remember leaving off. And that was cool. I was in a Goodwill for like 3 hours, was not expecting it. And trust me, this is not my first rodeo at a Goodwill. I'm broke, I'm a teenager. You know I go to Goodwill. I mean, that's what everyone's doing now, which kind of sucks because I'm trying to get those good deals on clothes. This was the best thing I could find. And don't get me wrong, my Flappy Bird I Got Game t-shirt is absolute heat, but I was hoping for a little bit more. I don't know. The other person found like $50 worth of stuff, so clearly I'm the problem here, but anyway, after Goodwill, it was all of a sudden like, well, now what? We're still like an hour away from everything. Do we go do something? And they're like, oh, well, here's this waterfall. I was sold at waterfall. I've never been to a waterfall before. I mean, you didn't really have to say much more than waterfall before I was like, yep, that's it. That's the answer. We're going to a waterfall. And I mean, I've been to waterfalls in Minecraft. That's about the extent of it. Which is cool, don't get me wrong. I love me some Minecraft waterfalls, but definitely a way more majestic experience at the waterfall I went to. I mean, this thing was awesome, man. So much water, so much fall. It was, I mean, there's really nothing more I could have asked for. And there was just, I don't know. I was at first like, ooh, I don't want to get in the water because it's cold, because it was cold, bro. I don't mean the water was just cold. The water was absolutely a Titanic level cold. I'm talking about how warm it was outside. It was freezing outside too. So I didn't want to get into the water because it was like, I thought I would die because, you know, it's cold. And I eventually did end up going kind of in the water though. So basically there's this huge amount of water you can wade through, but I didn't obviously do that. I was in jeans. I'm not going to go into a whole pool of water in jeans, but what I did do is go underneath this little tiny rock thing where there's a bunch of water dripping down on my head, and let me go. We'll continue the story here in a moment. I guess we're just going to go with the Electrofire clickbait per usual. I mean, you know me. I mean, I've never shied away from a 4 Electrofire wizard clickbait video, but where was I? What do I even use against this to see? 1, 2, 3, use blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, that'll work. We'll use the cannon carts and baby dragons. I know that reasoning, that bit of strategizing may have not been very coherent to you, but trust me, I got a lot out there. Anyway, I got some like gangster photos there though. I mean, a lot of you, again, you guys don't like my hair. But answer this then. Why does this look so good? Why do I look gangster in this right here, man? I got my hair, I got my jeans, I got the water dripping down on me. I was pretty excited when I saw this photo. I was like, there's no shot. This is where I was, the little rock crevice, which is awesome. That photo, I really enjoyed that photo. I made like my first Instagram post I've ever made. All that's up on my Instagram right now is just my cat. And then I was like, you know what? We're going to do an Instagram post. So I did that, which I will not be doxing myself today. So you guys are not going to get to see that. But trust me, it's really good. And yeah, it was a good day. Again, never been to a waterfall. And it's really, really, really cool to go into these places I've never been to, such as waterfalls, such as really anything I've been doing lately. I mean, there's just so much in nature that I feel like I feel like I got the weird mindset, like, oh, I can't go do anything because I don't know where anything is, which is true. I do not, and I did not. I only learned where things were because I have like an epic tour guide of nature who just knows where all the juice is around where I live. So they'll just take me like, hey, you should check this out. I didn't know there's a waterfall around where I live. I mean, apparently, I guess I should have known that, but no one told me this, so it was news to me. But I've really just been enjoying it. All these things that I thought would be cool to do, but I never really ended up doing them because I was like, I don't know how I'm going to even pull that off. I'm doing them now. And I'm really enjoying it. Like, I figured out that what I really need to do is just whenever I'm on my phone doom scrolling on Instagram, I gotta turn it off and do something else. I mean, it sounds really easy, but it's really hard. I'll find myself just scrolling per usual, you know. I deleted TikTok, I turned off YouTube Shorts, but now Instagram is my new addiction. I realized there's so many simple substitutions. I have a bow and arrow for no reason that I got like a year and a half ago for 15 bucks. I'll go outside and just shoot that at a random log. I have the clothing. I want to make clothing, you know, not because I'm good at it, but because it sounds cool. So whenever I realize I'm on my phone, I go and I start looking at how I can make some new clothing design. I got, usually I'm with people, right? Or at least recently I've been around a lot more people, which is awesome. I feel like hanging out with people and getting a sense of community, especially when you hang out with someone and go outside, you know, that has been also incredibly monumental for, I believe, my mental health. I mean, I'm no longer not a slave to my phone. I was never a slave to my phone per se, but I'm no longer just living in this virtual world as much as I was before. And that sounds very like naive teenager, look at how deep I am thing to say, but it is so true, man. I can't even, I might make fun, may have made fun of myself in the past if I just heard myself starting to speak all this random nonsense about how I'm not living in a virtual world anymore or whatever, but it's so true. There's so much that I don't know. I just, on my phone, I've only been to a waterfall in Minecraft, now I've been to one in real life. I've only bought clothes from other people and from stores where they make it, now I've made clothes myself. I've only watched movies where people have done archery or done it at a camp, now I've done it myself. And all these things I could have been doing as long ago as I wanted to, but the only reason I didn't was because I did not push myself to make some change and to go and do this thing that I wanted to do. And so for that, I tell you, if you're bored and you're just scrolling through your phone watching YouTube, maybe this is your chance to just go out, look at clouds and draw whatever shape you see, or go start writing down the first 3 things you think, or go do something, right? Because honestly, there's so much more to life than Clash of Clans Builder Base, and that has been why I've been posting a lot less so far. I mean, we saw I finished, what, 500th in the world last season? It's going down, boys, but my happiness is going up, and that's what matters. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you had a good day, and do something at least a little productive, because I promise you, you'll feel better. Have a good rest of the night. See ya.